Honestly, I was not going to share this. I really wanted to keep this one just for myself, but it is just too good not to share. It totally transformed the way I trade, so here it is. But before I tell you, let's be real. Trading is hard. If you have been in the markets for any amount of time, you know what I mean. You chase trades, and on those bad days, you overtrade, you over-leverage, and end up with losses that make you question everything. I've been there. The truth is, trading success doesn't just depend on your strategy. It's about discipline. It is about understanding your own patterns and staying accountable for your trading plan. And that is where I use ChatGPT. Not just as a tool, but as an ally to help you trade smarter, stay consistent, and improve every single day. And I'm about to show you exactly how this works. Let's break it down. Most traders, they focus on finding the perfect strategy, but even the best strategy doesn't work if your mindset and habits are working against you. Because let's be honest, how many times have you broken your own rules or held on longer than losses than you should have? These aren't just bad habits. These are patterns. And the only way to fix that is by understanding them. This is where ChatGPT changes the game. It helps you spot these behaviors, build discipline, and refine your approach. So how does ChatGPT actually help? It helps me in 3 key ways: visualization, accountability, and trade analysis. First of all, visualization as pre-market preparation. Because this is a thing, visualization primes your brain for success by a process called mental rehearsal. Neuroscientific research shows when you visualize an action or an event, your brain activates the same neural pathways as if it was actually happening. The same neural pathways if you were physically performing it. This is the reasons why top athletes, surgeons, even astronauts rely on visualizations for high-stakes situations. For traders, that means mentally rehearsing things like market volatility, stop losses that get triggered, unexpected events. You prepare your brain to handle these situations calmly and effectively when they actually happen. By then, your mind is already primed to stick to your plan and make clear decisions. When I start my trading preparation, GPT helps me to visualize 3 challenging scenarios I might encounter during the trading day. Let's get started.
All right, let's dive in. What would you like to explore or focus on today?
Give me my visualizations.
All right, let's begin. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and settle into a calm, meditative state. I'm going to guide you through 3 scenarios to prepare your mind for anything the market might throw at you today. Let's start with the first. Scenario 1. The volatile whipsaw day. Picture yourself at your trading desk. The market opens with a strong upward push, but minutes later, there's a sudden, sharp reversal. Your plan calls for discipline, so you wait for confirmation before acting. You see an opportunity to short at a clear resistance level. Imagine yourself executing the trade with precision, setting your stop just above resistance. The market tests your level, but doesn't break it. You remain calm. Visualize holding through the noise, and the market ultimately moves sharply in your favor. Feel the pride of following your plan despite the chaos. How did you respond in this scenario? Did you feel in control? If you're ready, let me know.
The next one is accountability to stay on track. Accountability is a great tool because it forces you to reflect on your own actions, and it creates a feedback loop that improves decision-making over time. According to research of the American Psychological Association, external feedback significantly increases self-awareness. It helps people to recognize their own patterns and behaviors they might otherwise overlook, which is critical to break bad trading habits like overtrading or revenge trading. Another key element is self-monitoring. This is a psychological technique proven to increase the likelihood of positive outcome. Studies show that the act of tracking your behavior, like writing down your trades, reviewing your decisions, can help you to stay disciplined and improve long-term performance. For traders, this practice builds deeper understanding of their strengths, weaknesses, and emotional triggers, leading to more consistent results. So this is how I use it. After every trading day, I write down my decision-making process. Was it a good trade? Was it a bad trade? In my trading journal. And then I send my journal to GPT. GPT can then analyze, hey, these are your strengths. These are your weaknesses. That way I can independently identify my own hidden patterns, which I would otherwise just overlook. And the last one is a deep analysis. We as humans are naturally biased to evaluate our own performance. Cognitive biases such as overconfidence bias and the recency effect can distort our ability to see the bigger picture objectively. These biases often cause traders to overestimate their strengths or ignore their weaknesses. And this makes it hard to make consistent improvements. This is where a tool as ChatGPT is so great. They excel at analyzing data without any emotion. That means every week when I send my trading to ChatGPT, I input all the details of my trades, including the setups, outcomes, and all the notes of my emotions. And then GPT analyzes the data and shows me patterns that I otherwise might have missed. It identified my strongest setups. It identified my weakest setups. It also identifies my emotional triggers, when and where I need to be more vigilant. That way I can trade with a better picture by focusing on the patterns and by providing actionable insights. GPT doesn't tell me what I'm doing wrong. It shows me how to make meaningful, data-driven improvements. I've created my own personalized GPT. You can create your own, but if you want to have the exact same thing that I use, link is in the description, totally for free. Check it out. See you next time.